You can't hear me. Alright, because we can only hear it through here. That's right.
My brothers.
So it's best to plug it in through there.
But then how am I gonna know what we sound like on the stream?
A victory that ended the Great War.
You have to hear the game.
I know.
Part of this commentary is already going to be about arguing.
No, it's just having set up
The
issues.
river of souls. Our mountain emerged out of the chaos. As it grew, so too did the might of your
Alright, alright.
a world of prosperity.
Okay, would you like to start us off?
Safety of my
Go right ahead. Player 1.
You're gonna have to speak up.
The absolute measure of strength and power.
Hello everybody, welcome to our view, our streaming view. This is One Cool Player and I'm here joined by...
Evil Sam Droid, who will play the game for you. We're gonna alternate, but I'm gonna start us off.
We're currently gonna play God of War 3.
In honor of the new God of War that comes out in, what, less than 2 weeks?
I think it comes out on the 20th, right?
Yeah. So.
Put aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so
This will be Evil Sandroid's first time playing God of War 3.
Oh. I think, let's be honest, any God of War. I've been wanting to, but I just never got to. That sort of thing.
What a shame, missing out on so much.
I know I missed out, but, you know, I wasn't allowed to. Suppose that I was allowed to play this game. Okay.
Guess who?
Yeah, I can guess all. I can guess who they all are already. Poseidon, Hermes, Zeus, Hephaestus. Wait. Didn't know which that one was that got on the chariot. I have ideas, but.
He's the god of the sun.
Oh, Helios.
There you go.
I was about to say Ares, but I'm like, wait, that's not Ares. Ares
No,
died in the first game, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. So it's gotta be Helios. That's so freaking cool.
The graphics are... I've always loved the graphics on the God of War series. Every God of War game that's come out, they've always pushed the limits on it. I still remember back when God of War, the very first one came out, the creators bragged so much on how they pushed the limits of PlayStation.
Wow.
Which they did. There you go, nice little tutorial for you.
Whoa. I'm just mashing buttons here, but hey, that's how you start off, right? First try not to run. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on?
See the analogs? There you go.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, guys. Alright, what's up? Hey. Yo, Daddy, we coming home! About Grandma? That's kind of how I'm seeing this.
Pretty much.
Little family reunion! A la war style. You know what it's got me thinking though?
What?
I don't mean to reference this, but you can imagine it's gonna be basically, we're gonna do the exact same thing in Kingdom Hearts. When Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out.
Oh yeah.
Because they showed us the tents, I'm like, okay, basically God of War and Kingdom Hearts. Yes! Looking forward to that.
Absolutely.
Alright. So what can you tell me about this game since I'm a total noob who doesn't know much? Without, I guess, giving too many spoilers?
You're an asshole. That's pretty much the gif of it.
Oh.
And Zeus is an asshole. Look at the background.
I'm looking at the background.
Well, the whole gif of it is, you know, the gods betrayed you and you're trying to get your revenge
And
on the
you
gods.
get your revenge by summoning the Titans, which makes total sense. Oh, cool. What am I supposed to do?
Kill, 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 kill.
Okay, that makes sense. the sparkly thing on the tree, and I'm supposed to do something with that.
Think of it as a little guiding symbol. See the button?
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
Okay, let me get everything of this. Wait, circle.
There's a lot of quick time events in this game, so you gotta be quick. Don't be a noob, even though you are a noob. So, given this is, look at that, nice little horsey, a seahorse. There you go.
Actually, there's a name for those, but I'm not gonna try to remember it right now.
Yeah. There you go. Now you're hitting it.
God friggin' dang it.
You don't have to jump to hit him.
I just want to look cool, okay?
Be careful. There's a difference between looking cool and being a fool.
Nice rhyme. Is there a way to recover health in this game?
And there's a better way. Don't get hit.
Alright. Are you sick? This is sick! Okay, but I'm probably gonna die. Or maybe not.
You never know.
Let me see how far I can get. I'll be surprised if it's... Yeah, no. Pretty far. Here you go.
Okay.
Your turn. Restart from last checkpoint.
Restart from last checkpoint.
I'm playing on... I put it on Titan just like I figured you'd like it, so...
You put it on Titan?
Yeah,
oh,
go ahead.
We're never gonna finish this game then.
But the whole point was to have fun.
I already have more than at least half my health gone thanks to you.
Oh, I thought you liked the challenge. Enjoy.
There's a difference between a challenge and just complete utter destruction.
But that's the whole point of this game. Yeah. I think the name of these things is called hippocampi. They're supposed to be half horse, half God knows what.
Ooh, look at that. You know, this back when this game first came out, it really tripped everybody out, especially because you started off right in the boss fight.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm so excited even till now.
The fourth one's gonna be against the Norse gods, right?
Yeah, it has to do with Norse mythology.
That's kind of interesting-esque. And I say interesting-esque because lately a lot of people, like, they're making stories about, obviously, Greek mythology, but also Norse mythology. Has anyone tried Egyptian mythology? I'm pretty sure this... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if God of War did it, but... I guess the Greeks are the best known ones, which is kind of like, it's been done. Let's invade other gods and other mythologies.
Pretty much, you know, there actually is a little bit of a, I think a skit on YouTube where, you know, Kratos kills all the gods of every
Faith.
imaginable. There you go. Let's get rid of... stupid quick time event. Okay. I fucked that up.
I think one of the things that I saw with... The first thing I think I've saw with Kratos in a long time since I saw the games was that racist Mario. Where
Oh,
he
yeah.
stabs Mario in the eyes and Pac-Man, and I'm like, yes.
Square.
That was perfect.
Square again.
I'm already in love with this
Square.
game. Again.
Well, it's nothing but square. Get my horsey. Mount Olympus.
Nice. Keep climbing.
Let's do this! I remember back in the first one, you had to actually be pressing the button in order to open
Well, maybe they took out redundant things so you can get to the action. Right to the action.
it. But it's the little things that make it better or worse.
Mm.
The graphics still amaze me in this game. It's still high end. They did. So, what do you think you could tell us on some Greek mythology?
Well, it's kind of an interesting take on all the gods and the titans. For example, I'm guessing the rock giant is Gaia. Well, actually, no, I can't guess because they said that in the intro. It's interesting though because for the purposes of the game, right, the titans and the gods are only a certain size, right? But in reality of what's supposedly all of Greek mythology, Gaia could embody even Mount Olympus herself if she wanted to. Why? Because it's part of her domain, the sky. And Uranus is the father of all the titans and gods.
Shooting arrows at me.
Are you seriously?
Arrows hurt.
Arrows hurt, but like, he said blank shot and you can't take off his head? I mean, not blank shot, blank range. Y'all know what I meant. It's just interesting to see that in this case, they did adapt the mythology a little bit. But then again, the whole thing about mythology is there's different versions of the story, right? Like, I noticed that because in my art history class, a lot of the versions of the Greek mythology that I grew up with, my professor knew them differently. So it's kind of like, depending on who you heard it from, obviously since Greek mythology was told orally, and then recorded later on, much later, it really depends. Do you have any favorite story from Greek mythology?
I like how Hades is Pluto.
Pluto? Well, that's because, you know how it happened, right?
It gives you a little bit of a history lesson too.
I'm sorry for the history lesson, but I'm just gonna be brief about it. Oh, huh. I'm gonna be brief about my lesson. What's with the chain? Is it like an elevator to heaven and hell? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's an elevator between heaven and hell. Lol. So, what was I gonna tell you? Foobar and your cheesecakes. I forgot what it was.
Nope, messed that one up.
What I was gonna say was one of my favorite mythology stories is the story of Persephone, the goddess, the queen of the underworld and the goddess of spring. I liked her story as fucked up as it is. Oops, sorry. But to give you a quick idea, what happened was the Greek gods were adopted by the Etruscans, which were the people who inhabited Italy before the Romans. Like, the Romans are their great-grandkids, right? So after the Etruscans come the Romans, and then the Romans basically adopted the three main gods from Greek mythology, which are Jupiter, Athena, and Juno. And then they kind of changed it up a bit. But it's basically the same thing. And the Romans were actually...
You know what this is?
Oh, that's the lava god, yeah. Don't remember his name though.
So you were saying, I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, it's fine. You know, that's the lava god. Yeah, you made me lose my train of thought. Thank you. You're supposed to help me comment, not ruin it. I'm joking, man. Keep playing. Whoa, oh wow. Oh damn.
Damn, Gaia's.
She's holding it in there, but she sounds like a really old woman. Like, I'm not kidding you. She sounds like a grandma.
Well, that's Mother Earth right there. Of course she's gonna be an old woman.
In the versions I read, she was a very sexy goddess.
I'm sure to all the Titans she was.
I'm gonna say something, but I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna not.
Nah, hey.
Okay,
Centaur.
I hate centaurs. Like, anatomically, artistically, they don't make sense. Because basically, right now, what the centaur's telling me, he's got one long ass intestine and like lungs and heart that just. He's got 2 sets of lungs and 2 sets of hearts and 2 stomachs. It doesn't make sense. You know?
It makes perfect sense.
No, it doesn't.
Just think of Doctor Who. He has 2 hearts. Ooh, you're gonna make a lot of people mad.
Shh. I don't like something, okay? I have my reasons for it. Everyone has their reasons for not liking something. It's like people who put pineapples on their pizza. I do, and the world's gonna hate me for it. And I don't care. I love me some sweet pizza.
See, you threw me off track.
With pineapples on pizza?
Yeah,
Really?
yes, you did.
Don't blame the pineapples. Everybody does that. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. Okay.
This game was a lot easier when it first came out. I'm a little bit rusty in this. The good old puzzle games. Oh, let's see what's this. Here lies the remains of Ares, the fallen god of war. Huh, let's see if we can get a better view. Welcome back, evil Sam droid.
Yeah, the cat was misbehaving.
Alright, now check this out.
She
You
was
know who that is?
Oh wow. Okay, that's Aries. Alright. No, but the cat was misbehaving. She was climbing the curtains like Kratos. And then she got under my mom's Turkish rug runner. But the funny thing is, my mom was so happy at how adorable she was, she just left her there. I thought she'd be pissed. That's the power of cats.
I still remember the first glitch from the first God of War.
What happened in the first glitch? Tell me about that legendary glitch.
The first glitch was... the first glitch, what it was, is that you could get pretty much infinite red orbs.
That must be fun.
It was, if you were bored. Oh, poor Gaia. That hurts.
It's kind of how I feel after I work out and with my arms. Like, you know, I do, it's kind of how I feel when I do warm-ups with my arms and stuff. After a while, right on my shoulder blades, it's like, ah! Got bad cramps.
Wow. There I go.
Death.
Restart from last checkpoint. Alright, your turn. Let's see if you could do a lot better than me.
Oh boy, this isn't gonna take long. Mother of all your turds.
You know, in the first God of War, I liked how the different costumes you could do for him. You could be a fish with hooks.
Lol.
You could be a cow with milk. That was my favorite one.
Cow with hooks?
No, a cow with milk cartons.
Yeah. I gotta kill this mother of all your turds. Oops, he killed me. I find it actually hard when I'm into something to talk about anything.
Yeah, welcome to the world of gaming, which is why it's a gig.
Oh yeah, you could do that. I forgot about that. Lol.
Gotcha. Just like that.
Nice.
Easy peasy. Ah, god damn it. So much for easy peasy.
I really like the designs of the monsters.
Look at that. Just, oh my god.
Alright, my turn.
I had it.
You did.
And I just,
You fucked up.
I let it go, slip through my fingers.
What does Random Sandler say? You blew it!
That was harsh.
No, it's the truth.
Truth.
The truth can be harsh. God dang it. Learning from you, so...
It's a good method.
And I also need to learn not to die. Alright. I really like the animations too in the fighting sequences. God dang. You guys smooshed. Smooshed. What? What? No. Did it just say we want to switch to easy mode?
See?
Hell the hell no.
Look what you did. You died too many times.
I love that though. It's such a, what is it called? A tease. Because literally it's saying, would you like to play on an easier mode? You look like you're struggling.
That's just the game being a real jerk.
I know, it's being an ass. I love it. What other game is an ass to you? You were telling me about it the other day.
I know all the God of War series were like this.
Yeah, step back. I'm gonna get this, I swear I'm gonna get this. No, I would not die. Way.
Let's try this again. This is just the first boss too.
You're supposed to be my senpai. You're supposed to know this game. I'm sorry. Should I have not put it on Titan? I'm being serious though, I'm being serious. I'm not trying to tease you.
Nah, it's alright.
Alright. Nice.
Titan makes it a lot more fun. Plus it'll be good practice.
I know, right? For the upcoming game.
There you go.
Circle.
Triangle. Triangle again. Wait, is it gonna be triangle again?
Just pay attention. Square.
Oh, it's square. Oh my god.
Pay attention. Circle.
Get rid of the claw. Get rid of the claw.
Yeah.
See, now if Inspector Gadget had done that, you know, Dr. Evil wouldn't be a threat.
Oh my god.
Let's do this!
Ooh. Ugh.
Stab him.
With his own claw. Oh wow. Oh damn. Savage.
That's savage right there. Boom. Yeah, this God of War has been known to be one of a pretty savage game.
It's a good thing I haven't, like, I've watched part of a God of War game, but I've never really like a couple seconds. That's all I've watched. To be honest. So wait, now we're going inside her heart? Ooh.
We're going inside Athena.
Intimate.
No, wait, Gaia.
Gaia,
Whoops,
Gaia.
Wrong one, wrong call.
I see where your ambitions lie, my friend. You want to do the goddess of wisdom. It's cool.
Well,
It's cool.
she is wise, so, you know.
Is she hot? I've never seen Athena in this game, so.
She's a ghost.
Oh wait, because this is the third one, right?
That's correct.
Oh right. So. Oh, he's got wings. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
How do his wings come out? Where did
That's in the, I believe, the second game where, what's his name? Icarus?
Oh.
You take it from Icarus.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know Icarus, the one that flew too close to the sun?
So that
Yeah.
means the wings are made of wax?
Oh.
Yeah, that's the whole story. The father and his son Icarus wanted to get out of prison, right? So for years they labored on making feathered wax wings, right? But that's the whole problem. It's like, that's the reason he told him, okay, Icarus, have your fun flying in the sun, but don't get too close to it. Icarus is like, whatever, Dad. Gets too close to the sun. I'm melting. No. And then his father's like, ugh, told you.
There you go. See, look how easy that was.
So Gaia's heart is made out of a tree. Cute. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. He's so fucking brutal.
I know. He's cartoony brutal.
Huh. Just stomp on the head. Stomp on the head. Oh,
Are you are you for real?
What happened?
Are you
that
for real?
That was a glitch. That was unfair.
Blame it on the glitch. Blame it on the glitch. It's okay. I blame it on glitches too.
Ah.
This game's satisfying.
It really is. That's what a lot of us did back in the day. We played games like this just to get our anger out. And then when we put it on hard mode and we can't play it, we get frustrated on this game.
And throw it, the controller. Throw it! Okay, so what do I do here? How do I do the wings?
No, now let's see. You press X and you push and hold X. Or you could just not do that and, you know.
I figured you could do something like this. Yay. Alright, let's get to it. Whoa, 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 that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant either, Kratos! What button do I press to do that thing?
What thing?
That thingy, the shiny thing.
You gotta jump.
Ah, there we go.
And it's
got
R1.
it now. I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying. You could see it on camera. I was. There's evidence.
Alright, a little fun fact here.
What?
You know why Kratos' skin is white?
Because he's a demigod?
No, because he murdered his family. And the ashes of his family, the gods put it on his skin. So he's haunted by the memories of his family.
A true warrior does not hide, Poseidon. Leave the sea and face me. You have disrespected the gods for the last time, Kratos. I will leave nothing of you in my
Oh
wake.
my fucking.
Hit the claws, hit the claws.
Okay.
When you see a little lightning thingy,
Jump.
you jump.
Fudge your mother and
Okay.
all your cheesecakes. Fudge the mother and all the cheesecakes. Wait, what's up, man? What's up?
Trying to see again. Oh wow, that literally killed him. God damn, that thing takes a lot from you.
Well, I would expect no less from a god.
It's moments like this where, you know, it's fun killing gods.
Mother of all your cheesecakes. God damn.
That was actually pretty
lightning.
quick. That was faster than the first time.
Sheesh. For every time I die faster, you better get farther ahead.
Fury of the sea has been unleashed.
Kidding me? I dodged that right on time.
What's the dodge button?
The right analog stick.
I tried.
No, you didn't try.
Sheesh. Mother of all your turds. Here you go. You tried. No.
No.
No, say no. No, say no. The yellow. No, the yellow.
Wait.
The yellow. It's the yellow. Yellow. No. Yellow. Down. X. There you go.
Don't judge.
I know it's confusing.
There you go. You get him, Gaia.
R1. Get him.
You gotta love magic.
You got this? You got this?
Almost.
You got this?
Almost.
Come on. Don't die.
Come on, Kratos. You can do it.
I believe in you, one cool player.
There you go.
Circle. No, circle. You have to climb up, don't you? Right there. Go. Go. Circle.
Triangle. Okay. Let's go. X.
Circle.
Stab him in the heart.
Smash.
Stab him in the heart.
Square.
I freaking love the cinematics. I cannot stop going in awe.
I know, right?
Oh, that was close.
That was close. You got this, bro. Jump. Oh, shoot.
I will leave nothing of you.
Hooray for magic!
Oh, come on. What should it last?
Come on, Gaia. Punch the hell out of him.
Yeah, those claw thingies are freaky as hell. I want.
Kratos is such a fucking boss.
I know.
Punch. Come on, do it. Oh. And there he goes.
Pow, right in the kisser, right?
Pretty much. Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Oh wow.
All his little seahorses are going down.
I know.
So what's your opinion on the game so far?
Shh, I wanna see the sequence. Don't say anything. I wanna see what happens. That's how much into it I am.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.
Goddamn. Circle. Whoa! Are you shitting me?
I pushed circle, okay? I don't know what the hell happened.
Are you shitting?
Here, there you go. Now you get to do the sequence.
Alright, we'll put
I
this up.
pushed circle.
What the
See?
fuck?
Let's see it.
Are you supposed to mash it?
I don't know.
Mash it, just mash it to be safe.
No, you're not supposed to mash it.
Okay. Maybe you are supposed to
We are
mash it.
pushing the buttons. We're pushing the
I
buttons.
bet you it's mashing.
Okay, so we're getting further and further.
Little by little, we'll finish this cutscene.
Come on, do it, do it, do it. I like how they give you the views of the god.
Yep. Just to witness how brutal you are.
Pretty much.
Okay, what's my button? Come on, what's my button?
No, just watch, just watch.
Oh my god. Oh, damn! Damn!
And that's how Poseidon.
Dies.
Yep. Now, look what happens. He killed the god.
Right, with the god of the sea. Yeah, he killed it. Wait. Wait. Oh, shoot.
So now there's no control with the
Over the
ocean.
ocean. Oh, fudge my cheesecakes. Oh, wow. Whoops. Whoops. I wish you could have stolen the power while you... Just so you could at least have some control.
Kratos, the death of Zeus is within our reach. Climb to my hand.
I'm gonna try not to giggle my shits. Okay, wait, save, right?
Save, might as well.
We're gonna die a lot.
We will die a lot.
What foobar in your cheesecakes? I meant to rewrite that. Yes. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Alright, we're good now. We good. Standing there all macho.
What will you do, Father?
Ooh.
You can no longer hide behind the skirts of Athena.
Athena
Oh,
is
damn.
dead because of the rage that consumed you, Kratos. What more will you destroy?
The hands of death could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me. And you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge!
Excellent child! I will tolerate your insolence no more!
This is the guy who tried to kidnap his little brother. Or his older brother, whichever one it was. I find everything that Kratos says kind of poetic, actually.
Because he says it with anger.
I know, but it's like such poetic rage. Holy. I'm one of those people that can kind of feel pain as I witness it, so...
We will both fall. Even now, Zeus gains.
The destruction of Zeus is why you saved me from death!
I saved you to serve the Titans.
Do not deny me my revenge!
Listen carefully, Kratos. You were a simple pawn, nothing more. Zeus is no longer your concern. This is our war, not yours.
Yoo-hoo! Lol. Makes me laugh. So wait, what happens now?
I have lived as a warrior,
Watch the cutscene. See, that's the first one.
died as a god,
Second one.
having suffered the ultimate sacrifice.
Well, it's a mixture of all of them.
I have been denied release. I will defeat Olympus. I will have my revenge.
And now it's just to climb all the way back up.
Are you cheesing me?
What an intro, right?
Yeah, but like, this literally the game starts us off in the underworld.
You see what they're doing here?
Yeah, they're making us go through the river of the dead.
Look at your magic.
And your health, it's being depleted, yeah.
So everything you had from the previous games,
Gone.
gone.
Wait, it actually counts what you have from previous games.
No. They just
Oh.
threw it in there.
Wow.
Because at the end of the second game, you had your max health, your max MP, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, the River of the Dead pretty much took all that from you.
That makes sense. Like, I mean, mythologically it makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course.
This is the realm of Hades now.
Yeah, because of all the people we done killed. Yeah.
Well, just people in general.
Are not finished, Zeus. The gates of Hades have never held me.
Death cannot hold those with purpose, Kratos.
Whoa.
Athena,
I have missed you, Spartan.
I don't.
My sacrifice to save Zeus has brought me to a higher existence.
You still appear to be an Olympian.
Appearances can be deceiving, Kratos.
So can the children of Olympus.
Perhaps. But remember, my death came by your blade.
My blade was meant for Zeus. Be quick with your words.
As we speak, the war for Olympus rages on, and mankind suffers.
Let them suffer. The death of Zeus is all that matters.
Zeus will not fall as easily as Ares. To destroy the king of the gods, you must seek the source of his strength. The flame of Olympus.
You once sacrificed yourself to save Zeus, and now you seek to destroy him? What has brought about this change?
I see truths where I did not before.
I was wondering if she was gonna do that.
Perhaps these will earn back your trust. These are the blades of exile. They will help guide you on your journey to the flame. Remember, as long as Zeus reigns, there is no hope for mankind. Destroy the flame, Kratos, and the very foundations of Olympus will crumble.
I get her now. She cool.
There you go. As you remember how he got the Blades of Chaos, right?
Nope.
He made a deal with Ares.
Oh, right.
Wait, go back.
Go back to what?
To your left. Read the book.
Oh. Let's read the tour guide. Yeah, I know about this.
But do the viewers know? Now they do.
If they're under 10, they won't. But if they're under 10, they should probably not be playing this game. Unless they're allowed to or they're mature enough to handle it. Oh, her doing. Oh, yo, what up? I didn't plan that. That was spontaneous. That's what makes the best gameplay, though.
Kill him. You killed an innocent soul. How dare you?
I know it was innocent. Everyone's innocent. I killed him again. Ah. Awesome.
Gorgon's eye.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot harder with teeny bit of health.
It is a lot harder, but it's a lot more.
You can do combos with square and triangle, by the way.
Okay, I've just been using. There we go. Ooh. Okay. That's. Wait, what you doing, man? It's not what I want you. Hold L1 and press to go to grapple on it. Okay, whatever. What's this? The Hyperion Gate. Oh.
Yeah.
I have the soul of a god, right?
Hmm?
I have the soul of a god.
You're a demigod.
No. According to the last game, I was a god. I died as a god. Whatever, game. Whatever. I'm gonna save, or are we good?
Yeah,
Last time we said we were on top of
we
Mount.
good.
Alright.
We were
I didn't
good.
know how we were good.
Whoa, you thought what?
I didn't know how to do the flying thingy. I forgot the last time was an accident.
You do know you could double jump, right?
Yes. Talk about sword rape.
Come on, Miss Encyclopedia. What else can you tell us about Greek mythology?
I don't know. Depends what you want to know. Is that seriously Hades?
That's Hades.
Oh, I thought that was Hephaestus. Wee.
Army of Sparta.
Hades is supposed to look cooler.
The blades of exile will serve you well, Kratos. Use them to call forth the spirits of your exiled Spartan brothers.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Alright. See, Leonidas has my back.
Oh my god.
For those of you
Yes.
who do not know who Leonidas is, my
300?
colleague, yeah,
300. That's all I gotta say. If you don't know what 300 is, it's on Netflix right now, so go watch it. And then come back. It's a really good movie. How to explain it? It's a really good movie, and I liked it because it told a movie in sort of like a very epic Greek comic book style kind of telling. I don't know, what do you want to know? You asked me to be the encyclopedia. Obviously the game already comes with some, so it's like, what do you need me for?
it comes with some, not all.
Because I'm so metal?
You just say you were metal?
I didn't hear you, that's what I heard. I heard that you were metal, that's what I heard.
What?
You know? That's what I heard, okay?
You are not metal.
Okay, what did you ask me before I thought you said that?
I forgot.
Of course.
Got you.
You got it?
Bunch of colorful orbs. I need health the most.
You need help the most?
Health and magic are the
Yeah.
things you're gonna need the most.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yep.
And red orbs, of course.
What are the red orbs for? I don't know what they're for. I just know they're collectible.
upgrade
rage?
your weapons
Oh,
and
they're
you know,
your rage.
and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, nice. You gotta kill Gorgon, right?
Yeah.
Extra. Yes.
Guess what else?
You get an eye from it, right? Oh. Oh, so if you dictate... Oh, that's neat. If you
Yep.
take out the boss, it actually helps you. Wait, what? What just happened?
If you get turned to stone and they hit you, you
You're
die.
dead. Oh, yeah.
So it makes it kind of gives a little bit of realism to it.
Yeah.
You know what? The fact that you stabbed her like that had no relation to do with this game, and I don't even know why. I thought about it, but I kind of want sushi. Circle, circle, circle.
I'm pressing circle. I don't know what's going on. Kratos, what the hell are you doing? Not what I want you to. Ugh.
See what happens when you button mash?
Shh. It's getting me the battle. That's what matters.
See, you missed.
I know. Shush. It's getting me the battle. The whole point is to get through this, not to be cool.
You're
And look
supposed to
like
get
a
the
fool.
Gorgon's head too, you know that, right?
Hang on. Mother of all your turds. At least I had an awesome moment.
Had an awesome moment.
I will have many more. That's how this game makes me feel. It's kind of interesting how Athena was your homegirl, but you know both Ares and Athena were gods of war.
Yep. But she was on the Greek side, right? And Ares was the Spartans?
Kind of. So obviously the Athenians, you know, hail Athena more than Ares, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing was Athena was supposed to be about war of wisdom, so war of strategy, you know?
Yeah.
And compared to Ares is more like the dark side of war, which is he wants the blood and the brutality and the savagery of it. And usually what comes riding with him is fury and disease and all that other stuff.
Gotcha.
Nice. Yee. Ruthless.
Just like that, I almost died.
It's okay.
Look at me health.
Almost dying is for the fun part. So basically the Titans turn on you once they get what they want. Which makes
Well,
sense.
Gaia, you know.
Yeah.
Whoops. Well, yeah, you know another thing about it, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because it doesn't surprise me the Titans turn on you, but it's like they turn on you. Because He just wants to kill Zeus, and what's gonna happen is eventually the Titans will want to rule Olympus, and that means Kratos has to kill the Titans too.
Eventually.
I have suffered enough, Spartan. Hades, he sentenced me to this eternal torture. My prison of tinder. Now that you are here, you can free me. All I have left is my bow. Please, free me. And it is yours.
Huh.
What's that?
I don't know much about this guy. Do you know much about this guy?
He's the guy with the golden arrow. Oh my god.
What were you doing?
I wanted to pet the dog.
Yeah, no. No. Unless you're made out of, like, retardant skin. Fire retardant
Get
skin.
away from me!
Look, see?
What does it do?
I did something. That's all you need to know.
And you, wow. Woo. It's amazing.
Too close!
Okay, wait, what's the whole point of what we're doing?
Aha! I made it.
Alive!
Okay.
What is it?
So,
Ah, okay.
okay, so just push it. Push it.
Kick. So.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I get it. I remember. Run, Kratos, run! Run!
Kratos, do not fight.
There you go.
Is it supposed to help make you fly or what?
Oh, yeah, duh.
I get it.
Ah, that's okay. I'm so silly. It's been so long since I played this game.
No, we got this, we figured it out. That's the beauty of not playing something in a long time. It's like discovering it all over again.
Right?
Yeah.
If you
Ah!
light me on fire, I
Pretty
cannot help
bad
you.
fail. Let's jump!
What are you doing?
Yes.
Solving the puzzle, that's what we're doing.
The gods were right to curse you. What are you doing?
Oh damn, what you do now? Do you kill it? I'm guessing.
Keep
Get
that
this?
beast away.
Got
got
this,
this.
man. Yeah. Are you saving that chest for later?
Yeah.
Please, I cannot die this way.
Bro,
I
you're
get-
gonna die someday.
I guess he's not gonna follow me.
Please, spare me.
You know who this is, right?
Cerberus? But not really. Looks too tiny to be Cerberus.
Well, Cerberus does have puppies, you know that, right?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's like little puppies. There's no way this could be the Cerberus. We're just gonna call it Hellhound. Little Hellhound.
Deny me my destiny, Kratos.
Oh, now that's badass.
Go, little doggy, go.
Oh wow.
I killed him.
I think that's what I was like. That was what's gonna happen. There's just no way. At least the torture's over, man. You know. You don't have to put up with it anymore because you did.
Yeah.
Bow of Apollo. Oh, okay.
There you go.
So
You have
when
gained the bow of Apollo. Its fiery arrows will clear your path.
so Question. Which game does Apollo die?
I forgot.
It's kind of a shame though, he's my favorite god. Which one's your favorite god?
My favorite god?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have a favorite god.
Yeah, no, my favorite god was Apollo. Apparently he was supposed to be very handsome. And he's also he's the god of music, of poetry, of reason and logic, and of light. Which is, he's the only other person that can write. Any of the gods can, you know, do anything the other gods can, but technically Apollo was the only other god that could ride the chariot of the sun. Right? And his sister Artemis, you know, goddess of the moon, goddess of the hunt. There was a lot of things she was also a goddess for. Goddess of, you know, innocence in a sense, because she never married. And she only had 3 lovers.
She only had 3 what?
Artemis only had 3 lovers. Orion is one of them. The hunter, right? You know the story of Orion and Artemis?
Oh yeah, I do.
So-
it took a little while.
That's fine. But like the story goes on for anyone who doesn't know that so Artemis asked Zeus that, you know, hey, please don't arrange my marriage. I just want to choose whoever I want. And Zeus is like, you're my favorite. Don't tell Athena. Because they were born of a human mother, right? But they became gods in their own right. And I think, or was Leto a Titan? I think Leto was a Titan. But anywho, Artemis fell in love with only, I think, three people? Or 3 guys. Some of them might have been demigods, some of them might have been human completely, but one of them was Orion the hunter, right? And
Oops,
I forget who, but let's just say in my version of the story, Apollo didn't like Orion. So he sent a scorpion after him. And that's basically how Scorpius and Orion ended up on the stars.
Okay.
But here's another interesting thing. Orion wasn't exactly faithful to Artemis, because there's these stars called the 7 Sisters, right? Which can only, if you can see those stars, by the way, those stars were a guide in the ancient world to test someone's eyesight. If you could see 3, your eyesight was pretty good. If you could see 4 or more, then you were considered great for scouting and all other sorts of things. But basically, the 7 sisters were these women that Orion was chasing down to get function with. And Zeus took pity on them and basically just put him up in the stars. But then later when Orion died, they put him up in the stars, and it just so happens that he is right behind the 7 sisters. So, oh, the Pleiades, that's what they're called. I was trying to remember the constellation. My turn.
Yeah, I died pretty bad. L2 to use the bow, square to fire, L1 and circle to kind of like grab him, like from afar. I realized in the last minute and I was like, hold L1 and then press circle.
Mother of all your turns, here you go.
You weren't listening.
I was listening, but more importantly, I was killing. Killing.
kill him all. I kill him all. Don't mess this up.
I would have messed that up so bad.
Yeah, get my health back. I have no idea what to do now.
You're gonna have to go along the wall. Go along the wall. Go along the wall.
What?
Okay. You see the little ledge? You gotta get on that little ledge.
Well, this little ledge?
Yeah, you
oh,
gotta-
that's right. Okay. See, I didn't need your help.
What?
Oh, well, okay. That's all I get. Go. Okay, thank you. So you were telling your story?
I already told it.
Oh.
Mm. See, the thing is kind of like the killing of Poseidon. Yeah, I saw that the ocean drowned, but in my head it's kind of like, but what does that really do? I mean, an ocean out of control. Is it? I guess there's lots of flooding, but it's kind of like, sure, let's go with that. Yeah.
Judges of the Underworld. You remember this?
Yeah, it's the elevator. It's interesting how different of the ancient world gods, how they judged your soul. You know, the one for the Egyptians, right?
Yeah.
They would weigh your heart on a scale, and if it was heavier than a feather, you sinned a lot in your life.
Yeah. I must complete the trials.
Oh, so basically game. Time to do some game stuff just to get to where we need to be.
Trial number 1. Fueled by fear. La, 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 blah, 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 blah. Defeat all the lost souls and the minions.
He's technically mercy killing you, so.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah. Good dig it. Now I want to play God of War 1. Just so I finally know what.
God of War 1, there's only 3 bosses in the whole game.
I don't care. In Shadow of the Colossus, there's 16. And nothing else. That's the thing. And nothing else. I like games that do that, where like they don't try to follow the set rules of having everything a game needs to have, you know? Why are you wasting arrows?
They're infinite.
Yeah. You just figured that out?
No, I know that.
Oh, but then what are you trying to do here?
Huh?
What are you trying to do by shooting it?
Plane.
Why don't the condemned souls of Hades...
We must not. Oh, no.
Oh no. So usually, right? Usually, how long does it take to finish one of these games?
It all depends on how often you die.
Well, yeah, but that's what I said. Death aside, what would be the time more or less?
I'm not sure.
Nice.
Die, Minotaur.
The book demands your attention. Testing out your combos?
That was an accident. I forgot how.
How to what? What are you trying to do?
Okay. There was another way to do things. Or am I not allowed to do that anymore?
Maybe you're not allowed to do that anymore.
Destroy everything. Ah ha 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 ha.
What did you just do?
She turned me to stone and I broke out of the stone before
nice.
before they killed me. Come here.
Oh, nice. Kill. Are you? Oh my god, no. I don't want to do this.
What do you mean
I
you
don't
want to do this?
this. I suck so much. Let's just hope I get the quick painless dip.
Well, practice makes a lot of perfect, so.
I know.
Then again, with all the practice in the world, you could still not improve at all.
If I don't learn anything, I know, right? Oh, your mother's in your...
Wow, you still got a Minotaur. Look at that.
Shush.
Shame on you.
Shush. Are you trying to figure out a combo?
Yeah. Oh my god. Kill.
Nice.
There we go. That's what I was. Ah, god damn it. Anyway, that's what I was waiting for.
Wouldn't it be easier if you just waited for her to turn everybody to stone?
That's why I waited for all the other enemies to come out. See?
Oh, go for it! Nice.
Ta-da!
Very nice.
Very simple. Now if only I could get health now.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I do have my health. Yay!
So wait, now what are you gonna do?
By the gods of Olympus and Order of Zeus, we are the three judges. Face your final judgment, mortal. King Aeacus has found you wanting. King Rhadamanthus has found you worthy. It falls to me, King Minos, to make the final decision. Your future is cloaked in shadow. The realm of the afterlife is not yet ready for you. Beyond that door waits your destiny.
Oh wow, wait, so who's the statue that's right there? Wait, what are these guys doing? Okay. So, what's that statue over there?
Okay, I think it was a King Midas.
No, not the big ones, the little tiny golden one.
Tiny golden one? Don't know, let's go check.
That's what I want to do, so let's go check. So you seen the water? Because I don't look like no king, I look like some babe.
There you go. Two of the young girl cast in bronze.
Shame. I mean, okay, now you can do whatever you're doing.
Let's do this.
No, wait, what about the other box? You don't need it?
I have for health.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what that box is
See?
for. Yeah, I see now.
Trade you. There you go.
Oh, okay. I got it.
So far, what's your thoughts on the game?
It's a nice play on Greek mythology with one messed up demigod. What?
I sometimes, you know, you gotta go a certain area and, you know, there's like a hidden ledge or something. I'm like, wait, was there a hidden ledge here? No, there wasn't.
Okay, I'm gonna test this out. Okay, I just wanted to see if it would work before I tried anything dumb.
No, you got it, girl. Congratulations.
I needed to practice. What happens if I hit this? Nothing.
You can't break those just yet.
I knew these are breakable.
You have to kill Hercules.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you gotta kill Hercules.
Isn't he dead though?
Huh?
Isn't he dead?
Who's dead?
Hercules.
What? How is Hercules dead?
You don't know the legend, do you?
The legend of the mighty Hercules?
Yeah, do you know the legend?
I know a legend.
Okay, be real with me.
Okay.
While I die. Be real with me.
Tell us the legend of the mighty Hercules.
Okay, it's very simple. Zeus knocked up some chick. Let's start with that. It always starts like that. Zeus knocked up a chick. And Hercules
Which will
was
probably
born.
be Meg, right?
No, Meg's not even. Meg's a very Disney character. That's not part of the story.
What? But I like Meg.
Yeah, no, she's an additional Disney character. That's a loose reference to stuff. Listen to the real story of Hercules. What happens is, or Heracles, because Hercules is his Roman name. Heracles, what happened with him was, it's actually similar to Kratos' story. To be quite honest with you, it's very similar. Because here's what happens. Hera finds out that, you know, Hercules was born, right? So to mess him up,
Stop juggling me.
Hercules has a family, right? To mess him up, she makes him kill his family. And then basically nobody knows that Hera made him do it, right? So
Yeah.
he thinks he sinned on his own. So in order to make up for that sin, he has to go through 12 challenges. Or 12 trials, right? And the 12 trials are similar to what happens in the Disney movie. Loosely. You know, he has to go do this, he has to go do that. And by the time he finishes all these 12 challenges, right? And he's about to redeem himself, Hera messes up with him again. And that causes Hercules to have rage issues.
Okay.
But in the end, he does get a second wife, right? You know, he's made up for his stuff, he gets a second wife. And the way he dies is like he gets put on fire. Again, I loosely remember this story.
Okay.
Did that guy just glitch towards me?
I have no idea.
Wait, how do I use the bow?
You first R2. No, L2. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to do that. What the? Yeah, I don't know how to play. You play.
Alright, so continue your story.
That was it. I give a very abridged, short version of the story of Hercules. If you want to know more, obviously look it up. But that's the story. And that's why I say his story is similar to Kratos, because Kratos also ends up killing his family, right? No, wait.
What?
In an ironic way, the gods set him up to kill his family. Yeah, you could have done that. Didn't you know that?
No, they kind of just glitched and
I know,
walked
right?
towards me.
They just started hobbling towards me too. Now, there you go.
Gotcha. So what can you tell us about the Minotaurs? And oh my god, I thought he had no interest in me.
So, the story of the Minotaur is actually one of the oldest stories ever, right? This goes back to even before the Greeks, all the way back to the Minoans, which lived on the island of Crete, right? And really, I mean, all the legend really talks about is just how intricate the palace was underneath. It almost felt like a labyrinth. And, you know, most people made up the story that obviously the reason the palace is so confusing underneath is because it was supposed to hide some terrible beast. In reality, all it is a maze of offices.
Okay.
That's the legend behind the Minotaur was, so there was this king that, I forgot which one, so don't quote me on it. So there was this king, right? I think it was King Minos. Again, not sure. And he kind of bragged about stuff. So one of the gods, forget which one of the gods makes it so that his wife craves, bestiality.
Brutal.
And so she does it with a bull, and that's how the Minotaur is born. And obviously to hide this decrepit son, King Minos basically hides that son in the labyrinth under the palace, right? And that's where the story goes, right? And then later a Greek hero, I forget which one, has to come to the island to kill the Minotaur, right?
Okay.
And that's how the legend goes. But all in reality is when, because we studied this in art history, if you look at the palace, right? All it really is just a bunch of offices that feel like a labyrinth, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's the legend of the Minotaur.
Father?
Calliope,
What?
Oh,
you are not my daughter.
no. But I know who you are.
You know of me.
They said you would come.
Playing with toys, Kratos.
Show yourself, Hades. Another one of your tricks.
As usual, Spartan. You are gravely mistaken.
Face me, coward!
So eager, Kratos. Relax.
Ew.
Soon enough, we will have our time to play.
his voice just makes it seem completely different situation.
So, do you know any history about not Zeus? I'm sorry, Hades?
Like I said, the story about his wife is one of my favorite stories.
So, what can you tell us about Hades then?
Well, I mean, Hades was the god of the underworld, and despite how most stories nowadays portray him as a villain, he's not really a villain. He's not only the god of the undead, but he's also the god of the earth. So he owns all the riches, all the diamonds, all the minerals people find in the earth. According to mythology, he's the owner of them all. So it's kind of hard to dig out jewels and stuff without giving Hades a proper offering, so to speak.
So, why is it, in your opinion, why do you think they depict him as a evil, bad person, god thingy?
Because in some stories you gotta make somebody the villain, and I guess it's easy to make the god of death the villain because he takes away from the living, so to speak. You know?
Yeah.
But it's not true. Like, especially in the Disney version, Zeus didn't tell people like what they were supposed to do. Each of the gods divided themselves up. The only reason Zeus is the leader of the gods is because he was the one that saved all of them from their father. The Titan Kronos. There we go. Right? And according to the mythology that I read, Gaia was the one who helped hide Zeus until he could come to on his throne, right?
And then Zeus betrays Gaia.
Not really. Depends on, again, what version of the story you've read, right? In my version of the story, Gaia doesn't get betrayed by Zeus, right? But Gaia gets betrayed by Kronos, right?
Okay.
Because so that's the thing. Gaia's not even a Titan. She's like above a Titan. Because she's the mother of all the Titans and all the gods. The grandmother of the gods, right? Kronos is the father of the gods, and Rhea is the mother of the gods. And Gaia is basically Zeus's grandmother. And to get revenge on her son for killing his father, Uranus, right? Gaia helps Zeus in return imprison his father, right? That's how everyone lives happily ever after. In the version I read.
So, you know.
And then Hades, basically the way they divided themselves up was, obviously they all decided Zeus was going to be ruler of the heavens because, you know, he saved them all, right? Mm-hmm. And Zeus chose Hera to be his wife, which is also his sister. So, she was made not only mother of the rest of, not of all the gods, just some of them, right? But, she's also the wife and the goddess of wives and the goddess of marriage, right? And then you also have... There's another one called Demeter. She's the goddess of the hearth. And then... I think there was one more, because there were supposed to be 6. No, wait. Hestia is the goddess of the hearth, and Demeter, right, is the goddess of the harvest, right? Those are the 3 sisters, and then the 3 brothers are Hades, Zeus, and Poseidon, right? And they all chose their own roles. So any gods after those 6 are basically all children of Zeus and Hera.
Okay.
Or children of Zeus himself. But Aphrodite, for example, she's special because she was born of Uranus. And Uranus. And what happened was when Kronos stabbed his father with the sickle, right? Mm-hmm. There was blood. One of those drops of blood fell on the ocean and created Venus, or Aphrodite. So she's kind of a Titan / god. It's weird the way the mythology explains it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
So then Demeter had a daughter and her name was Persephone, right? She was very pretty. She was Demeter's like most beloved child. And Hades had the hots for her too. So Hades tells Zeus, yo, I got the hots for our sister's daughter. Kinda want her to marry me, but you know what her sister's like? She's not gonna approve. And Zeus is like, I got you, fam. So what happens is Zeus distracts Persephone with a flower, right?
Yeah.
And in a field, and what happens is Persephone is attracted to the flower. She tries to pick it, and when she picks it, the ground completely dissolves underneath her, and then Hades like snatches her out from the ground and brings her to the underworld. And then what happens is Demeter realizes her daughter's missing, and she cries about it. And when she cries, the world turns cold and white. And that's where we get the seasons.
So
that's how
we
you-
got snow.
Yes, that's where we got winter, right? But then here's the problem, how do we get spring? So what happens was that Demeter cries to all the gods. She begs, please, please, please help me find my daughter. She goes to the rivers and asks them, have you seen my daughter? All the nymphs, blah, 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 blah. Right? And Zeus, being a brother, is not going to tell his sister what the other brother did. So he's keeping quiet. But then so then Demeter goes to ask the sun god Helios. And Helios says, nah, man, it was right before dawn. And dawn didn't see nothing, so I don't know. And then finally, depends on which version of the story. In one version of the story, Helios is the one who notices it. In another version of the story, it's the dawn, which I forget her Greek name. In another version of the story, it's the river that was nearby, right?
Ooh, what's this area?
I don't know. But one of those three gods, right? Or deities helps her discover that her daughter was kidnapped by Hades. And now she's like pissed. She storms down to hell and is like, you stole my daughter. Like she goes up to Zeus and is like, yo, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? And Zeus is like, cause you gotta help a brother out. So that's that problem. Meanwhile, in the underworld, Persephone's really sad. Like, she's depressed and upset. And Hades is kind of trying to console her. He's trying to like, yo, honey, I know it's kind of, I forcefully married you and stuff, but, you know, it'll work out. We'll make this work. And she's just, like, not having it. She gives him the cold shoulder, right? Eventually, though, Persephone does warm up to Hades. In a way that's weird. It wasn't described in the story, but there is some sign that she warms up, and eventually she gets hungry, right? And Hades tells his guards, give her the fruit of the underworld, which is a pomegranate. She had 3 seeds. And because of that, there can be an innuendo, however you want to interpret it, right? Because she ate those seeds from the underworld, she ate food from the underworld, she's bound to the underworld in a way. So when Zeus finally comes down and is like, okay, Hades, you gotta give her up, you gotta give her back to Demeter. Persephone admits that she ate the fruit of the underworld. And so Demeter's kind of upset, but then Zeus says, hold on, let's make a deal. For my niece, right? For my niece, you get to spend 9 months of the year with your mom. But because you ate those 3 seeds, you gotta spend 3 months of the year with your husband, right? And that's pretty much how we get the seasons.
Huh.
So spring is when Persephone comes back, summer is when Demeter and Persephone are together happily, fall is when Persephone is getting ready to go to the underworld, and winter is when she's in the underworld.
Ah, okay.
That's why I said I like that story. I think out of all the stories that you could possibly use to explain how the seasons happen, as messed up as it is, it's one of my favorite stories. And so what Demeter does during the winter to help humanity survive is she made a special grain that could grow in the winter, which I'm guessing explains how the Greeks found a certain type of grain that lasted longer during the freeze or the frost. The more you know.
Right.
I was so into the story, I actually don't know where we are in the game.
Oh, I just passed the little puzzle.
Oh, okay.
So who's your favorite god?
I just I think I told you it was a goddess. I guess. If it was a god, I told you it was Apollo. If it's a goddess, then it's Athena, then Artemis. Those are my 3 favorite gods. Ouch. Remember that? Do you remember that horror game you showed me that looked like some sort of weird underworld? Was that you or was that someone else that showed me that game?
What weird underworld?
Remember, it was this really dark game where you were like this demon that was sprouting from hell, and it kind of almost looks like the way, you know, the underworld is portrayed here. It was like supposed to be a horror game of some sorts. Do you remember?
I forgot.
Oh well, maybe it wasn't you, maybe it was somebody else. Oh well. I don't even remember what the game's called, so whoops. Nice.
No, I need help. I should never open those chests. So, going back, I wish they could add like a little bit of. I remember God of War. Was it the third one? There was no, it wasn't the third one. There was an online multiplayer.
Oh.
I kicked ass in that game. Ooh.
Nice catch.
Right.
You got to a safe point yet?
No. I have not gotten to a safe point yet.
Nice.
You know who this is. You have to know who this is.
Hephaestus.
You know who he's married to?
Yes, Aphrodite.
There you go.
Yeah, I know he's married to Aphrodite. Oh, you know that marriage didn't end well, right?
Huh?
You know that marriage didn't end well, right?
No, of course not.
You know the story?
Do I know the story? Do I know the story? Yeah, Kratos killed the guy.
No, not that story.
Or what story is it?
What happened during the marriage. Aphrodite being, of course, she wasn't happy that Zeus arranged her marriage to what she considers the ugliest son.
Tell you, I have paid the price.
Calm yourself, Smith God.
Ghost of Sparta. It is you. Well. I thought
So that's
Zeus
the
would have
problem.
killed you by now.
Aphrodite thinks he's the ugliest son. The guy she thinks is the handsomest one that she wanted to marry was the god of war, Ares. But Ares is not the monogamous type, and she doesn't care. They have an affair. And Hephaestus is not happy because he really loved Aphrodite. Like, he gave her the most beautiful crowns, the most beautiful jewelry in the world. And she's like, eh.
For what purpose?
So he captured. What he does is he humiliates her, and the way he does it is he catches them having an affair with a net,
All true children of
and they don't know
Olympus
it. They think they're in the, under the bed sheets, when in reality they're making love
don't
in
be
a
fooled
see-through
by its
net,
enticing glow.
and all the gods see it.
Neither
And when
God nor
Aphrodite,
man
like, he reveals them, like, he pulls the cloth out of them, he reveals that they were having an affair, and obviously it's not bringing justice to the marriage. It's more of just showing Aphrodite. Yeah, you can make fun of me and I'll make fun of you too. So that's how that marriage was.
You have
Ouch.
Yeah. But yeah, Hephaestus and Hades work close together because obviously Hephaestus uses the underworld as his forge, right? So wait, what was he talking about in the cutscene? Because I missed out on that.
I think for future references, we need to
Not talk during the cutscenes.
exactly.
Lol. So I'm guessing you two had a spat or something, because obviously he's not out to kill you.
It's creating a weapon for him.
Oh, because he too hates Zeus?
Good so.
Yeah.
Well, he's a prisoner,
Um,
technically.
I think we should call it a stream for today.
Yeah, we could.
So that way we have more stuff to talk about next time. Alright guys, this was Uncle Player and Evil Sandroid for God of War 3 in honor of the new upcoming God of War game on March 20th. No wait, April 20th. Lol.
Alright, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful Sunday.
You too. See you later guys.